Good afternoon, everyone. May I have your attention, please? I can put my glasses on and be the old school teacher for just a second. Good afternoon again. My name is Carla Mutah, and I am the president of the Lakeside School Board. This is a distinct honor to appear before you. Thank you very, very much. I've been in education for many years, all of my life it seems, coming from a family of educators and the eldest of 7 children. As a lifelong learner, I am so grateful and hopeful to see government officials investing in our youth, our future, with more than lip service. On behalf of Lakeside, thank you, Governor Hutchinson, for this visit with our students. This is the first time, and I feel giddy, that we have had the honor of hosting a governor. The other day we hosted a senator. I just don't know what we've done, but I think it is this wonderful staff and administration and these incredible students that have caused that, so thank you. Please allow me to introduce some of our other guests this afternoon. School Board member Will Maffitt. Wait. Dr. John Hogan, President of National Park College. Representatives Laurie Rushing, Bruce Cozart, Mickey Gates, Les Warren, Education Commissioner Johnny Key, and the mayor of our beautiful city, Pat McCabe. During his campaign, Governor Hutchinson made computer science education a focal point of his administration. Upon his election, he has continued to make it a top priority. As a result, Arkansas leads the nation in implementing computer science education. In fact, Arkansas became the first state to pass a truly comprehensive law requiring all high schools to offer computer science courses to students. He has also led the effort in developing computer science standards for students K through 8th grade. Through his groundbreaking initiative, no other state is better preparing the next generation for 21st century jobs. Please join me in giving Governor Hutchinson a warm Lakeside welcome.
Wow. This is amazing. I am delighted to be at Lakeside High School. What an incredible greeting, welcome that you've given to me. And Carly, you're absolutely right. Who brings all of these amazing officials together from the state, our senators, everybody here, are the students of this school. You, the students, have performed, and we're here today to congratulate you. Thank you for your leadership, particularly in the area of computer science education. Arkansas is leading the nation in computer science education, and let me tell you, Lakeside looks to me right at the top in Arkansas. So congratulations to you. So just a couple of statistics that I was very impressed with. First of all, last year you had 72 students in high school taking computer science courses. This year it went from 72 students to 391 students, almost 400 students. girls all across the country, they're talking about the gap that we're not having girls in STEM education. Well, here at Lakeside, you had 26% taking computer science principles last year, and that went from 26% to 51%. Girls, you're doing pretty good in STEM education. And I know I don't have all the teachers, but I did see Matt Balcom, Brad Lanius, and Mary Vara. Would you all stand up? Give them a round of applause. And anyone else who's teaching computer science, I saw about 6 teachers, I think, teaching computer science. So it's amazing what you've done here. So the leadership of the school board supporting this makes all the difference in the world. When we first started this initiative, we had fewer than 20 teachers statewide that could teach computer science. We had fewer than 200 students statewide. Well, actually, there's a few more than that in Project Lead the Way and others, but we had a small number of students that were taking computer science courses. And so we had to retrain teachers. One of the best stories I had was that this lady came down with a top computer science student from Manila, Arkansas, and I asked the teacher, what made you start teaching computer science? And she said that she was a French teacher. She taught French, and she heard that this was important to the governor of the state of Arkansas. She says, surely it's just like any other language, and I'll learn it. And so she did it because she believed in students, and she believed in the direction our state was going. As a result of that commitment by one teacher, shucks, a couple of those students went on to major in computer science at Arkansas State University. And so teachers are making an incredible difference just because they recognize what students need for the future. Now, I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm delighted to be governor of Arkansas. I was elected about 3 years ago. But before that, of course, I grew up on a farm up in northwest Arkansas, a small town called Gravette. Fewer than 1,000 people. I lived 3.5 miles out in the country, half mile down a dirt road. Lived on a wonderful farm. My mom and dad both had a high school education. My dad worked in a chicken processing plant. Proud, hard workers. They didn't have a college education, but they knew how important it was. And they simply instilled into me, and I was the youngest of 6 children, my brothers and sisters, and said, you need an education. You've got to get to college. Find a path to get there. And because of what they instilled into me of the importance of education, it's given me opportunities I never thought I would have in life. And so I've been blessed because of education. I've been blessed because of parents that understood the importance of it. And so when I ran for governor this last time, in 2014, I have a granddaughter named Ella Beth, who's 11 years old. She was then. And Ella Beth had a summer project with her dad. And they learned enough coding, and they went to a website called ibuildanapp.com. And she learned enough so that she built me a mobile app for my campaign that you can volunteer online, you can contribute online. And I said, wow, if my 11-year-old granddaughter Ella Beth can do this, surely this is something important for every high school student in Arkansas to have access to. And so I campaigned on putting computer coding in every high school in Arkansas. I got elected. I went to the legislature. I said, you need your help on it. And I know they've been introduced. I want all the members of the Arkansas General Assembly to stand up again. All members of the General Assembly. They're the ones that passed this legislation and put $5 million into retraining teachers and into this initiative to make sure it's available for every student in Arkansas. Now, just because we didn't mandate that you had to take it, though. We just simply mandated that it had to be offered to you. And that's what inspires me about Lakeside, is that you took that opportunity. And because the teachers are so committed, you invested in it, you're taking the courses, and across Arkansas right now we have over 5,500 students that are taking it. This year it will go up even more, and that is a significant portion of our student body that says this is important. Now you're going to say, well, why is it important? And the number one answer why this is important is that when you learn this skill, you can get out and get a good paying job. And that will be important to you. Besides that, you can have some fun along the way. And so whenever you look at the future, there's going to be 1 million unfilled jobs in the computer science and technology field over the next 4 years across America. And in Arkansas, there's going to be an incredible number of opportunities in the tech field because we're creating those jobs. Now, I want to play a video for you and as you see this video, I want you to recognize that this video was produced here in Arkansas. Every company that is mentioned here in this video is an Arkansas company. Every person that is interviewed in this video is an Arkansas worker. And so listen to this video, and I'll come back up here and make some more comments.
Coding is what makes all the gadgets and the apps that we use work.
Well, Webster defines it as a set of instructions for a computer, but I see it more as a universal language to communicate a task to a computer to process that.
Coding is using logic to create solutions, and these solutions can be for everyday life or just for fun in general.
Coding is the language, I believe, of the 21st century workforce.
Just like we teach Spanish and French, it's how you speak to computers. One of the things that maybe people aren't aware of is that software is impacting everything in our lives.
Because nowadays it's all about technology. You cannot get away without it.
At some point, that's going to break. And so you'll always know that there's going to be problems to solve, and there's always going to be something new coming down the pipe.
People hear that I'm a computer programmer, their eyes either light up or they feel intimidated. And at the end of the day, it's really just like mathematics, just a few additions, multiplications, and subtractions.
The biggest opportunity for students today is in computer science, programming, anything to do with IT and computers.
We think that knowing to code is going to be the elementary, it's going to be a baseline for a lot of the future jobs that are going to be created. Knowing how to code is really one small sliver of my job. The actual typing of the keyboard does not really impact my job as much as the ability to problem solve. And if you're a problem solver and want to make things work or make them work better, that's what programming is ultimately about.
It lets people learn how to take really big, complex problems and break them down into smaller, more manageable problems.
So for you to be successful in the future, I think it's really, really important that people become literate and understand how it's constructed and how to utilize it to better improve, how business delivers the services.
What's cool about coding jobs is people from every background can come together and share their ideas, and they're important.
There's a lot of camaraderie, so you're usually working with a couple of people to bring something to life. And then the great thing about that is that when you do bring it to life, it actually gets put into production.
My job allows me to work from home whenever I want. I can work from any city I want, really, as long as I've told people where I'm going to be.
We've got people who enjoy coming to the office every day, and that's what they choose. We have some people who I'm not even sure where they are. They've gone on walkabout or nomadic. And every time I hear about where this person's at, they're in a different city, and they're able to do their job from Matova, literally from anywhere.
No one ever told me that would be a possibility when I was younger, and now I get to travel and work wherever I want.
I think that there's something about the work environment in a software company that's different than maybe the rest of the corporate world. We have to compete with the Facebooks and the Googles and the Amazons for talent. Part of the culture of programming is the fun.
Our work culture here at J.B. Hunt is a lot of fun, which is something that people may not expect in a large company. We have an open environment that encourages collaboration amongst our teams. We have outdoor picnic tables. We play ping pong whenever there's high stress moments, which kind of brings the level down.
If you're in a coding job, that is one of the first places that I know of that you can dress as casually as you like. We have a real casual environment. You can see no one's in suit and tie here, so just kind of come as you are. Every now and then we'll have some Nerf wars in the office to blow off some steam.
And it's the cookouts and the burgers and the hot dogs and the things that we try to do on a weekly, if not daily basis that makes it fun to come to work. It's not even like work. You're just coming out to hang out with your friends.
Coding is really for everybody, and there's not a demographic that it is specific to.
It's for anyone who wants to have ideas to make things better.
Innovation comes in different ways, and I think different perspectives, different point of views are all going to help with innovation.
When you give students the opportunity to learn in this hands-on IT high-tech environment, it appeals to all students.
When I graduated from the University of Arkansas, there were very few women in my field, and now I think that has definitely changed, and I think it's because technology spans so much more than people realize.
I would encourage girls to learn how to code because nowadays it's very important to break a lot of barriers that there are out in this world.
Do not be afraid of the industry itself. It's a very exciting, fast-moving industry and with a lot of potential.
I would study in the computer science IT field because 1, opportunities, 2, opportunities, and 3, opportunities.
We are actually creating the future. We are working with technologies and talking to clients who are building things that don't even exist today, that the general public does not even know are even coming.
I think anytime a young person can take a coding class, they definitely should. Just knowing what it takes to make something happen in this world of technology is essential.
If you have the ability, the offering to take any of the computer science courses, it just gives you that one extra, leg up on so many people that aren't offered those classes in other states.
I mean, I would tell them just to explore the options that are out there. Do research on companies that you've heard of before.
If they have a creative mind, if they're a techie, if they like technology, there's no reason not to just try it. There's over 360,000 jobs available today, and that's expected to be over 1 million in the next couple of years and 2 million by 2020. So if you have these skills, there is a job opportunity for you. With all the growth in the state of Arkansas, there's a lot of job opportunities right here in your home state.
What we're doing is creating intrigue and excitement around coding, and those are the people that we want to hire. We want people that enjoy the work that they do.
Once you learn how to code, it is not simply for that specific language. Once you start learning, it really is something that you just want to go ahead and learn more and learn as many as you can. It's kind of like a Pokemon. Once you get one, you got to catch them all.
Again, all Arkansas companies, all Arkansas jobs that are available right here, you learn those skills. After I got elected governor, and after we started this computer science initiative and we were becoming known for what we're doing, I decided to go out to Silicon Valley. And Silicon Valley is that strip of land from San Francisco to San Jose that's got all the tech giants there, from Facebook to Google to LinkedIn. All of them are there, and I was knocking on doors. I was telling them what we've got going in Arkansas and saying, you ought to locate here. It took me just a little while to figure out there's only one thing they wanted from me or from us, and that is the talent that we have. Said, can you send your computer coders out here? We would love to give them a job. And I said, that's not what we have in mind. And we want to create those jobs here so you can stay in the state that you love, and then we'll bring those companies here too. And so that's where you see Matova, an Arkansas company. Elixir was recruited from Massachusetts and moved from Boston to Little Rock area to do their software development. And so the jobs are available for you. Now, I'm delighted to have Commissioner Key here, who's been a leader in this, and he's supported me every step of the way. And then and Weta Newton, who's on the school board, the state school board. They don't come very often to these, and so I'm glad they're here. They wanted to be at Lakeside. But I have a little bit of an announcement to make, and that is that you have these virtual reality kits. And Facebook partnered with the state of Arkansas to say, we want to make sure that they're available in some schools. I think they donated about 300 of those, and it wasn't enough to go around, and we partnered with the Arkansas Public Resource Center and Brad Smith. Brad, thank you for your help on this. But it was not available for every school, and I want to announce on behalf of Facebook today that Facebook is committed to provide a virtual reality kit to every high school in Arkansas. And so with that, Anthony, I think you're going to come up and talk about that a little bit and tell them a little bit more about it. So welcome, Anthony Owen.
Thank you, Governor. And thank you all for hosting me at Lakeside today. Been here this morning since about 9 o'clock, and y'all just have some wonderful staff members here. I got to see y'all's production trailer out back. Y'all should be really proud of the opportunities that your teachers and your administration give you all. I'm here to speak briefly, as the governor said, about the Facebook Tech Start expansion, and for that, I'm going to ask for some help. So I believe y'all have a senior named Grayson Blunt, who's going to come up and assist me. We're going to get Grayson set up, and then I'll come back and talk to you in just a second. Okay. As the governor said, this is a commitment that our office, with the support of Governor Hutchinson's staff, along with Scott Smith and his team at Arkansas Public Resource Center, has been able to bring to the state of Arkansas, and it's for our CS initiative. Last spring, we did announce that we were going to put these kits in approximately 250 Arkansas schools. That was based on free and reduced lunch percentage. Unfortunately, Lakeside missed out on that. But as the governor said earlier, and glad to announce that we are rolling that out statewide. So how did this happen? Well, one, Facebook, as part of this initiative, when they committed over $1 million to the state, they decided they wanted to come in and see what Arkansas students were doing with their technology. So they came to a little conference that we call the East Conference. How many of y'all went to the East Conference this past year? I will tell you that representatives from California came to me after that conference, and they said that is the best student-focused technology conference that they have been to anywhere in the United States of America. So I think we give our East students a hand. Also, this past July 24th, and you all will now be eligible for this opportunity for next summer. I got to visit Facebook headquarters in Menlo Park, California with 4 Arkansas schools. We brought 5 students out there that have been recognized for their work on the VR. Now you're sitting here saying, well, it looks like she's just playing a game. What do you need worse? Well, yes, this platform is designed to hopefully attract some of y'all to take CS opportunities. But guess what? We don't want you to just play games on this. We want you to create games on this. We want somebody in this audience to become the next millionaire or billionaire based on the app that they create for virtual reality. Y'all know a little game called Minecraft, Candy Crush? You know, there is an Arizona student out there that's worth about $4 million because of an app she created. So one of y'all could be that next millionaire. So with that, we are expanding this donation. Not only are we expanding to all schools, but we're going to give every school the touch controllers. The schools last year did not get those touch controllers, so y'all will get those along with those previous schools. And we'll also have 30 virtual reality viewers. So, once again with this, and I'm going to finish with this remark, but Arkansas as a state, because of the work our teachers are doing and the students are doing under their guidance, we are being recognized by companies such as Facebook that continue to commit resources to Arkansas and its students. Thank y'all, and thank you, Governor.
Let's give Grayson a hand. Well, listen, that wraps us up, but what I want to encourage you to do is a couple things. First of all, I'm a lawyer. I love history. I love English. All of those are great subjects, and out of computer coding class, then that will just enhance your ability in life in any field that you go into. So consider taking computer science while you're in high school. I want to also, again, thank those teachers who stepped out there. And by the way, now we've got a $2,000 stipend if anybody wants to get certified to be a computer science teacher. So a little bit of extra help that the legislature gave on this project. And then finally, if you learn this, I guarantee you're going to get a good paying job. And when you do me a favor, build that app. You can build it anywhere, but then create those jobs here in Arkansas and build your future in this state. Thank you very much.
Do you mind if I borrow the microphone? Okay. Hi guys, I just wanted to thank Governor Asa Hutchinson for joining us here today and taking time out of his busy schedule. Thank you for implementing the computer science program here at Lakeside and for the Oculus Rift. And we'd like to make you an honorary Lakeside Ram.
Oh. And I understand you all have a game tonight in War Memorial Stadium. Go Rams!
Thank you, Governor, for everything you do for our students in Arkansas. We appreciate you. Students, I need you to remain seated. We're gonna leave. We'll dismiss you in just a second. Just remain seated at this time.